start on the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
7 yards there and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw here. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. And the number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback. Keep him. They started on the ground with Eckler, and that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man has got it, the tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Mahomes. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feed in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job. Smith, he's seen plenty of challenges in his time as a coach. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. A handoff to Fournette. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Once more, here's Eckler. Room here to run. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 50. And we are back and ready to go for the 2nd quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. 2nd down, back to Fournette.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a single call. It's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And he'll get it inside the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Falcons are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And his pass, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And they work this out past the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Mahomes now on 1st down. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9.
2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. This defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Leonard Fournette. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
This is swung out to Eckler.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Mahomes now to throw.
Over the middle, he's got Chenault.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Able to complete this to Chenault.
And some space here. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now back to throw.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Back to throw again. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll find Fournette again here.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They'll look to throw again. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up in. First down, Mahomes. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
From the set.
It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. 8 yards on the pickup, but now they'll have some options on second and short. Again, they run with Edmonds. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You got to find your tight end in that situation.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Falcons take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Chase Edmonds taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point. Mahomes now on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. On second down, Eckler. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 50. And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Cameron Curl, and the Falcons are right back in this football game. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 4. It's a gain of 4. Set of downs. Mahomes going to throw. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
Nice little juke.
102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl.
Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Now, a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. To throw again on second down, Mahomes.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And that is caught. Touchdown, foul. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Another carry now for Edmonds.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And the next-gen stats show us the top speed there, better than 18 miles an hour.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
On the handoff, it's Edmonds.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Ready.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 21. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One final try for Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Lone Star State has a new champion. It's the Houston Texans, kings of the Super Bowl. For the victors, getting to host that Lombardi Trophy. You know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
Downstairs. You mean? I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you moisturizer and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like, hey, how you doing? When I'm in my zone and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, or you still wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the lead, but you ain't hooping around and tear it out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, the only thing you did was veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of brinds. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with shit. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little peace of mind. The sons of kings, the fools of gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the facts. My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby.
I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gonzo, but they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes, these people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, those to your friends, I walk alone. I see both sides of all the titles, you need to grow. I just know you mind, but I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the glory of more.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby.
Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a now flex. While you there looking the best, feel the get up in your chest while I soak up my success, getting tokens for your stress. I'll be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage, acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you handsome, you ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend go and put your pants on. Down, the best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting I'm gonzo, headed where the homie live, cause it's on though. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo, so my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong though, that's against a bro code. Headed to his home though, know he living solo. Vertebrae, got this broken to his place. It's chin in space, then I say it's evidence you entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain, you didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your